Cartier, coat Cartier's the watch. Cartier, look Cartier. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier, bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and one do about the flood out. It wasn't easy.
Oh, when the Saints marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops in Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor sideline, their head coach. These guys are in the midst of a great run, only one loss in their last 10 games. His counterpart on the Titans sideline, that's Brian Callahan. His guys know a home playoff game is in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
For a Tennessee Titan.
In motion, the tight end. To throw is Darnold. Net open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Here's second and 10.
The 41-yard line.
Here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they run it at Hall. Down at the 25. Well, taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This defense for the Saints, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Bates' kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now Ward. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
The first down carry here for Johnson. The numbers a week ago for Johnson. 13 carries, 75 yards.
And they've already clinched the playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Saints at 14-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
Love you. Have a great day.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Come on.
To throw is Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunter. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that.
They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This one from 35 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
And
a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Now they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Titans offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they love to find different ways to get into the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a kick, right? In this case, a field goal, take it way better than the alternative.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. On the tackle, it was Dane Belton.
On 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
A tight one after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Paul want to give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Myles Murphy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen for Hall. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick,
under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, well, they would have been better served. Just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
Look at how stupid it looks, Jay. Look how stupid it looks. Why did they do a stunt? Just run. There's no. I don't want a stunt. You always do things that are so stupid, Gabe. I don't want a stunt. And yet you do that so it can people just can be not blocked but still occupied.
To the right side and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
That's complete to Mooney. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run it with Hall off the option. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as we check out the NFL leaders and rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, it's Genty to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hit. 19, 18. Steady.
Off play action, Ward rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in the first.
Hasn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
To throw, here's Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hunter. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the LA Rams. And it's the Atlanta defense coming up with a big play here. They force the bad throw, and the ball is intercepted. The Falcons win their second straight, and they do it in style. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is T. Higgins. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Bears get the victory, 27-21 the final. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Eagles. And it's Jared Goff. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Bills get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you. The rain, maybe not quite as heavy as it was earlier, but still coming down pretty good as we prepare for the second half.
You'd have lost.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing is Ward. A short one there, caught by Warren. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. A run straight ahead with Genty. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Here's Ward.
What is he doing?
That's going to be intercepted.
Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. This is what I'm saying. You got to make this stuff a little less stupid. A little less stupid now. It's a spot, a Z spot. And look what he does. What is he doing? What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm expecting him to stop. He runs back. I'm throwing him the ball. Come on, game. Like, this is stuff. I hate that.
That's what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And you make them run all the way back. Like, it's not good. That is not good, man.
The drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
My gosh, what is this?
Here's Darnold. Now this will be caught by Mooney. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Yeah, I love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
I call a Z spot. The guy's supposed to just stop, and you make him run all the way back to the line. And I throw it to him, and he's still running back to the line. I can't control that game. Your game is broke. And your game is broken. Come on.
Affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Ward. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a handoff to Genty. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Come on. Cougar 19. Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Ward. And he is caught. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Xavier Legette, 69 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Titans now. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Now off off the bootleg. Darnold. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Will Anderson in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Hey, come on. How would someone get beat like that when they're backed up? It's just that's not good. He's backed up. He's backed up. What is happening to where he is so fooled?
It's 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. Pushes past him. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hall again on 2nd down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You know, we play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people.
That's you. Dude right there.
There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hunter. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Moore. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now in Nashville, it's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They try the left side with Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Go check. No.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd.
Are you?
Come
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Understands the situation. Also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
19 tight.
Now Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
He's a possession receiver, Gabe. He's a possession receiver. That's his game. That's his game.
From a defensive perspective,
He's a possession receiver. That's his game.
Want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
19 Charger.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. A short one there, caught by Warren. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
60 Eagles.
On the give, Genty. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 9.
Cougar 19. Ready? Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Genty trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Okay,
Second and goal from the 1.
Go! Steady Lions!
And they'll run again. And this time he scores. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Darnold now to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play call.
Oh, Darnold loses it. And this is picked up by the Saints. Through the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a safe touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Here's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. This offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Darnold. his man on the outside. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now it's Darnold. Open man is Duvernay. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Titans first down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Darnold from the gun. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, shot.
On first down, back to Harvey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here is 3rd and 5. They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for New Orleans, they continue their winning ways as they run their mark to 15-1 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.